All right, here we go. This is the semifinals, and we're on Alcyon for game number 1 of Solar here in the bottom left, going up against Hero in the top right.
Clever StarCraft Gar cheered. X300, I never flushed the toilets until a girl came into my house and there was a big floating brick I forgot. Now I flush every time.
Okay. Thanks for that. Now, I got to tell you, we've done a lot of PvZ tonight. There's been a sick lineage of PvZ. We had Trap lose to Wayne, then Wayne lose to Estrella, then Estrella lose to Solar, and now Solar, will he lose to Hero? It would compete. And then, yeah, well, I guess that would end our PvZ, so wouldn't it? Because the other semifinal is Max Pax versus Clem. That has already started, so this one will probably last longer than that one, and we'll go right into the finals after this. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you have been enjoying this Cast the Cup. Make sure you follow the channel and cast it every week. Although next week we won't because it is Dallas, so not going to be happening. But yeah, make sure you follow the channel, the YouTube channel. Use the command StarCraft2 if you're in the Twitch chat. Or if you're watching on YouTube, just hit that follow button, that subscribe button. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of games going up there. I feel like we have an upload every day. I'm sure there must be some days where we've missed it, but like, and Mapu's been working on me with that, by the way. But yeah, it's super consistent, so definitely check that out. Anyways, it is an offensive hatch here from Solar. Hero brings the probes down. Remember, we saw this happen to Estrella earlier, and he decided to just chrono boost 2 zealots out and only leave 1 probe on the hatch, and that's how he decided to deal with it. Here you can see the more common 4-probe approach. Yeah, this will basically stop it. It won't be able to finish. This is like the critical mass of damage that you're looking at, where the hatchery is not going to be able to, you know, get a larva out or whatever. And yeah, he's already canceled that. And thrown down that evolution chamber. Since it is smaller, you can build on the little tiny bit of creep left over. And just zoops up into the main base to see if there's any attack or what's going on. I mean, if you're going to lose it anyways, you may as well. All right. So, yeah, some adepts being made. Adept harass, of course, always good after an offensive hatchery because their speed upgrade is a little bit slow. Generally, you can do a bit of damage with the adept. It's range attack. Helps out quite dramatically. Oh, I'm surprised he let that finish. I think he should have canceled that. He could have gotten 1 more ling. Oh well, not a big deal. Not the end of the world. Stalker on the way. Stargate as well. Secondary adept coming up. 2 adepts pre-speed is pretty deadly. Definitely can find some damage with that. Good zoning there from Solar. Sends a queen out to push them back and follows them with the lings, but he does finish. Good micro from Hero. Honestly, I think this was still worth. He got a lot of lings. He's forcing a lot of lings. Should feel pretty reasonably good about all this. Okay, Oracle on the way. That'll help this Stalker to get the kill here. Adept shading out of this area. This micro's back, so he can't be stopped. Can't be stopped, won't be stopped there on the tower. And a Twilight coming up. Huh. 2 base Twilight. Normally you do see a 3rd base into this, but instead he's going to kill off the Overlord. He's kept a lot of pressure on this game. That's interesting. Definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting just like 3rd base, you know, Twilight plus Forge, that type of thing. Since Hero is kind of the guy that revolutionized that type of Blink Stalker style. And he's going to go Glaives, so it's going to be 2 base Glaives. So, you know, definitely a build we've seen a lot in the past, but not as popular for quite some time now. So, Glaives into that Nexus. This could be a little bit tricky to identify. Yeah. I could see this being a bit tricky to identify for Solar. We'll see how ready he is, right? Right now he's droning, which is okay for the moment. But if he does not get into a baleen nest or into roaches, this could become very problematic very quickly. Ooh. Found the mother load. Really good. 6 kills and gets away with both. I thought he might lose one there. Still only drones being made. Looking good and feeling good right now for Hero. All right, nice shade in here. Not really super prepared. Right? Like, not many lings. The queens are chasing him around, trying to find something. Where did that shade go? Is it up in the main? Yeah. And now the drone kills are really starting to stack up. Holy crap. Hero's getting some serious work done here. Oh, I think you should cancel that shade. No? Okay, well, walks into the queens and lings. Felt like he might have gotten more up there, but maybe not. GG. Hero gonna take game 1 in commanding fashion. Really well done.
UCLA Jedi Knight 1 just gifted 1 sub. You are the man. www.
Thank you, UCLA Jedi Knight. By the way, Mapu, let me know. Well, hold on. We'll get into this game and I'll tell you. All right. We are on Oceanborn for game number 2. Solar in the top left. Hero in the bottom right. And just what we were talking about before. Yeah, do use the command StarCraft 2 to follow that channel. It turns out for the last 5 months, we've had a game every day. A cast every day uploaded to it. So, yeah, check it out. Quite proud of those stats. And, of course, use the command Mapu in chat to follow Mapu's stuff. He's always working with me on these cups and on the YouTube. Great guy, great stuff. Check him out. He is our observer tonight, as always. All right. Probe comes up, and the hatch goes down immediately. So Solar not wanting to be chased away to a different location. Okay, so, I mean, obviously we got to wait a little bit, right? It's, this is what we talk about so often, the Cybernetic score and everything. So, yeah, I guess Max Pax has won game 1 against Clem. You know, they always have very nice series, so hard to say who's going to come out of that one. I would like to see Clem come out just to be able to cast a Terran game tonight, since we haven't had any. It's been just PvZ all night long. Imagine if Solar wins this and then goes against Max Pax, and it's like, damn, man, that was a Protoss vs. Zerg adventure, wasn't it? Well, I guess we'll see. Hero definitely looked super, super good in that game 1. Obviously, it was kind of a weird opener overall with the offensive hatchery, and Hero definitely kept good pressure on. Like I said, it was hard to identify the Glaives build that he was doing, and I think Solar didn't identify that correctly, so definitely a little bit of a problem for him there in the previous game. Stargate on the way. Probe makes it out. Adept coming up. A little bit of scouting. A little bit of harass, perhaps. Yeah. Can't quite get that. Sends that shade in towards the main. I think he'll probably cancel. All right, the Adepts not being sacrificed. I always like to see them not being sacrificed. That's decent. Even if you lose one there, it's like... I think it's not fantastic if you lose one there, but it's still... I wouldn't be like, fuck! Here I might be like, fuck! Okay, doesn't quite lose that one. Shading him back to help with that, holding the third. Has the Oracle over it. See, he's daring him to turn on the Oracle. That was really well done by Solar. There's a little game of cat and mouse with that where you really want them to turn on the Oracle because it just costs so much mana. Yeah, luckily no other lings have been made. There's only a single Adept there to guard. Oracle's trying to fly in. There's no Spores. They just fly over the double queen. Ooh, he's going to have to recall out of there. Yeah, we'll see. He's bringing the third Oracle up. He might try a move where he, like, draws the queens away and then flies them out. We'll see about that. Another Adept comes out here. Additional gates and that +1. What are we upgrading, man? Come on now. You have to buy an upgrade. Hey, he does make it out. Kills 2 drones too. Nice. So I guess we're just going to chrono boost this and upgrade nothing out of it. This is maybe the most Protoss build order I've ever seen. He's literally not getting whatever his attack was going to be. Looks like it was going to be Blink, but instead it's just going to be Stalkers without Blink. At least he has the Twilight so he can start +2 attack right away, right? Yep, he just keeps chrono boosting it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dude, how many chronos is he going to put down on this thing? Please chrono it a third time. Please chrono it a third time. I want to see so badly. Okay, +1 attack is done. Okay, I think he just realized. He just realized. So he starts charge. He starts +1 armor. He knows he's pretty fucked at this point. His entire build was supposed to be a Blink-based attack. And now, dude, if he still wins... If he wins without getting Blink, if he wins chrono boosting no upgrade, and then not having Blink, that's really going to be something, isn't it? Why do people even get Blink? You don't even need it. You don't even fucking need it, guys. Okay? You do not even need Blink. You can just go up and kill it with stalkers anyways. Oh my god. I can't believe he got that hatchery. Isn't Solar sitting there being like, what is this? Is this like... There used to be builds where it was like 7-gate prism, no twilight, just pure units. Like, I remember these builds. They were so garbage. Is he thinking it's that right now? Is he going to get surprised when there's actually a twilight upgrade after charge is done? Dude, I love how many stalkers he has without blink. Look at this. Oh my god, he's just going for it. He says, fuck it. We don't need blink. Okay, starts blink now. That's really annoying. Yeah, 15 probes going down here is no good. Very, very painful. Still got 53, right? 53 is still a very solid economy. Of course, Solar with a bit more there. His fourth base up in mining, getting some more drones at it right now. Ooh. Good plays with those Banes. Some big potential. Good pull. Good pull. Yeah. Honestly, Hero's doing as well as he can for chrono boosting a non-existent upgrade for that long. That double robo coming up. What is the Hive tech just going to be for lurker upgrades? Like, is that what we're looking at here? Because it doesn't feel like this is a Viper situation. I mean, a Viper is never bad, but yeah, Adrenal. Okay. Are we gonna get? Yeah, it's gotta be lurker upgrades. Hey, it's blink. 10-minute blink timing. Excellent. Excellent. Some very good micro coming out of Hero now that he actually has the blink upgrade. Adrenal's still coming. +2 melee still coming. Trying to cancel this out. Dude, he has a lot of stalkers in there. Oh my god. Most insane stasis ward ever. What the hell? That is the hugest stasis ward ever. Oh my god. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. He kills his hatchery. I think he should turn around and kill this army as it hatches. Yeah. Or hatches. Unfreezes. Dude. Hero doesn't even need for any of his fucking build to work. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter in the slightest. Look at him smash. 50% more efficiency. He's had blink for a minute and a half. So 4 base versus 4 base. Okay. 65 versus 73 workers. Okay. Same army supply. It's not that many Banes, a lot of roaches. There are lurkers coming out, so there's still potential here for Solar. I mean, if you have 4 base and lurker, your cost efficiency is really, really good. You can work it back, right? We saw that against Estrella some. Although you have to admit that Hero is a bit more refined than Estrella. So those lurker upgrades are continuing forward. Solar is getting that 5th base. You know, Hero, he's getting his own 5th set up. He's got a good spread of units here. I like how he's spread out at the moment. We don't really see him transitioning. Like, I feel like you should make a fleet beacon and get +1 going, +1 air. Because there's always a chance we get into that. And like, the only thing gating your air upgrades is the time they take. No one cares about 100 right now, right? So like, I think it's really smart in a situation like this to start that 100. It's like, dude, you're maxed out on Blink Stalkers. Just start air attack just in case. Just in cases, right? All right, huge amount of lurkers moving forward here. And he actually moves up. Oh my god, he blinks on top of the lurkers as well to draw spines in the other direction. Dude, look at how hilarious lurker spines are. Look at Hero's entire army. Hero is maxed out. He's at 120. I mean, I'm not sure why he thought it was a good idea to blink on top of mass lurker when lurker is a hard counter to stalker, but yeah, that's what we saw there. Now suddenly Hero has basically lost everything of value he had. So Solar keeping alive the ZVP only knight for us. 1-1. What a fucking game. Woo. He actually, like, if he had gotten Blink, the game definitely would have gone to him. Going into game number 3. Starcraft 2 fans eat thin crust pizza with a fork. Oh my god. All right, top left of Site Delta in game number 3. It is Solar. And in the bottom right, Hero. Tied up 1-1. Hero chrono boosted multiple times for a Blink upgrade that never started. Still killed Solar's 4th base. And then kind of threw there a bit at the end. It definitely seems like he is overall playing better than Solar, but obviously needs to get his upgrade. We Nexus first, boys? No. Never mind. Getting the gas. Scoutless, you can get gas before Gateway. It doesn't change the build. Other than you get more gas. As you hit your 16, you can put the probes on a little bit more early. Slightly higher econ, good optimizations. All right, Nexus goes down. Everything pretty standard. Nothing to write home about. Oh, come on, Cybernex Core. You can do it. All right. We finished. Twilight. There you go. Okay. More aggressive game here. Okay. Okay. So is it going to be Glaze? I would imagine. I'd be pretty surprised if it was going to be anything else. Actually, it could be DT plus Shuttle, right? Or Prism. That is a real possibility. By the way, that movie you just saw where he shaded and walked up the ramp. That's just to make it so the Overlord doesn't know if you finish the shade or not. You add a little bit of randomness because, and notice how he puts the probe there. He would probably do that either way. As far as like the thing is, you can do this thing where when they shade out, you send 2 lings in, so you need to occasionally keep your adept at home to catch those 2 lings. Anyways, whatever. It is going to be a DT drop. It looks like a 3 DT warp in. So Robo and Dark Shrine on the way. So, oh, he's going up to 4 gates. Okay, so this is the older version of this build. That actually catches me a little bit off guard. Okay, so guys, basically, DT/Archon drops were the supreme meta of this matchup for a long time. And eventually evolved towards 3 gates instead of 4. 4 gates, it's actually really hard to afford all 4 DTs. But it allows you to get 2 Archons more quickly. As the metagame evolved over the years, though, we absolutely saw it go towards 3, and then it went away, and then it came back recently a little bit. Like I feel like I see 3 DT warp in with Shuttle once every 10 or so, or once every 15 PVZs maybe. All right, so he warps in 4 DTs. And Solar is going to absolutely understand what's going on here. The 4 DT is going to run up here immediately. Ooh, nice catch on the Queens. Back away from the Spore. Back away from the Spore. Oh, he lost one. Ouch. Oh! Okay. Never mind. He's okay. Okay, so from here, he should turn them into Archons. Warp 1 more in, get double Archon. So what this does, like the reasoning behind this being super meta for a long time. Look at that. Oh, LOL. We all can relate to that, killing your own worker to get another unit. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Damn, dude. Only PVZs tonight. Anyways, what I was saying before was, oh my god, he's trying again. Please have the links come back. Oh. Anyways, the whole idea was the Archon drops would do so well against Zerglings, it would force your opponent to roaches, and what you're making at home is Immortals, so you'd follow up with an Immortal timing attack, right? That was the whole idea behind the Archon drop and why it was strong. In fact, the entire metagame of PVZ for the majority of its existence in StarCraft 2 has been forcing Zerg to go roaches, because roaches don't scale well. So if you can make sure that they're going roaches, you can make an army that will beat their army. If you can't force them into doing that, and they're like doing like a pure Ling type thing, Lings scale. Lings are a great part of your army at all portions of the game, basically, right? So you're much happier with that as Zerg. Anyways, double Archon drop. We'll see if he gets anything else done with it. 3rd Nexus is being made. Notice that we don't see probes being made, and he has 46 probes, so that might be a placeholder Nexus. We'll see if he starts any more probes or not. But 46 is full saturation. It's a little bit over that, but it's like if he's not... Okay, he starts 2 more probes. Because you can do that where you make the Nexus and you're like, no, this is actually an all-in. And he's actually being scouted in his main base a little bit as well, so probably good to make a few probes here and hedge a bit. But He makes 2 probes there as this flies in. That might have been, what do you call it, a red herring or something? He might cancel this. I think he's just going all in with his push. Yeah. Doesn't try that hard to stop it. No fucking way. No way is this working. There is not a chance. The Immortals are sick, though. Holy crap, can they kill a lot of roaches. Look at them just eat those roaches alive. My God. They are so ridiculously efficient against roaches. So everything has gone wrong for Hero for like 2 games in a row, basically. Yeah, some nice juggling going on. I don't know that any of it is going to matter all that much because he had to... If that 3rd Nexus was done, I would give him a much more reasonable bill of health here. Oh, that's good force fields. Very, very nice. But he doesn't have enough here. He doesn't have any batteries or anything. Like, the juggles aren't going to be quick enough anymore. Woo! Oh, my God. Yeah, has to cancel that out once again. It is only 59 drones across the map, but, like, that's not that bad. 3 base against 2 Zerg is feeling pretty happy about. Gonna go across with that Prism with the Immortals. I tell you, I don't know if Immortals are going to be cost efficient enough at this point anymore. It's like, this is what a bad, tough situation here for Hero. I guess inside my head, I'm actually rooting for Hero to win. I feel like he's actually, like, he should have won that last game, right? Blink not making is, it's like a Terran StarCraft 1 thing. You know, it's rough. Oh, shit! The predictive Biles. He's a sorcerer. He's a witch. He's a witch. Throw his corruptors into the lake and see if they float. Dude, Hero's dead. There's nothing left. He's down 100 supply. Yeah, here it comes. This is the end. Hero's got nothing left here. It's got a lot of force fields. But there's so many Ravagers here. Dude, I can't believe the stuff that went wrong. Honestly, though, this will probably give us a better finals. Since the last time Hero and Max Pax played in the finals, it was like the worst finals we've ever had. Max Pax just slaughtered him. It was bad. Anyways, it looks like this should be the end. We're going to be seeing a GG out of Hero. Solar going to advance to the finals. GG. Onwards.